Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Bill with the Vinylverse. Have another Vinyl Grabs video for you today. My recent pickups over the past few weeks or so. Starting with two 12-inch singles. The first being U2, Pride in the Name of Love. Back with Boomerang 1, which is an instrumental, and Boomerang 2, 4th of July. This is a UK press. Found this at a thrift store. Never seen it before, so I thought it was very cool. It's on Island there. So I thought that was pretty cool, and got that for $1. Another 12-inch single, which is Promo. This is Jeff Lynne video. It just came in this plain generic sleeve with the promo stamp, and someone had put a card up here with Jeff Lynne of ELO video back with Sooner or Later. So this is pretty cool. This is on this is a US press, and it's it's Virgin Epic. So I found both of those at the thrift store for $1 each, along with the Best of Peter and Gordon. This came out in '66. Got a couple songs on here written by Lennon McCartney. I just thought it was a good pickup. Very clean, very good shape. This is on the the Starline Capital label. So yeah, a couple songs written by Lennon McCartney, like I said. World Without Love, you probably recognize that song. So Peter and Gordon, Best of. Next, Steve Howe Beginnings. This was Steve Howe of Yes, his first solo effort. It's got nice artwork by Roger Dean there. This came out in 1975. Original inner in really good shape here. It's on Atlantic with a custom label. So, Steve Howe, the guitarist of Yes, a couple other bands before Yes, Bodast and Tomorrow. I've actually seen the band Tomorrow pop up recently a few times in the VC. But I don't have any solo Steve Howe on vinyl, so this was a good find for me, in really good shape here. Probably not his best effort, but it's his first one, and happy to have it. Then, so it was my birthday on the 1st of November, and I guess my wife snuck a peek of some things that I wanted, and she picked this up for me. It is the Monkees Head alternate. So the Monkees, their 1968 album Head, which was the soundtrack to their movie with the same title, Head. Real bizarre, kind of psychedelic movie. So this came out last year, 2017, and it's kind of alternate versions of the songs from the original soundtrack. And the original has a silver reflective cover, and this is they did it in gold. Here's the back cover. The original soundtrack has the same picture, but it's in black and white. And then this was put out by Friday Music. Nice gold, transparent or translucent vinyl. So I was really happy to have this. I was able to spin it the other day and really enjoyed it. It's a stereo copy, and it was a nice change of pace of the original. Track by track, it's pretty much the same, but just different alternate versions, or extended versions, or just different takes, and really enjoyed it. So the Monkey's Head. Now, sticking with the Monkeys and sticking with the album Head, I found a mint copy of a Japanese pressing, Obi strip included, of the Monkey's Head. This is a reissue from 1981, so it's not the original album, but still, it's this is pristine. It's on Arista or Arista, pressed in Japan. Again, there's the same picture, but to me this was an amazing find, and it was $5. I couldn't believe it. So I have 3 versions of Head now. I have this Japanese press, my original press of Head, and then that Head alternate, which I got for my birthday. So this was really, really cool. Very happy to have this. And like I said, it's mint. It's in absolute perfect condition, and it was $5. Next up, so you've heard me mention Carolina Soul before, and several other members of the VC have mentioned it. Great online store through eBay or Discogs. They just do everything right. Every week they put up about 1,000 or so auctions on a specific type of music, blues or jazz or soul or whatnot. And the most recent jazz one, I was able to win this auction for El Chico by Chico Hamilton. Posted this on Facebook this morning that I was spinning it, and I absolutely love this album. It is terrific. It's on Impulse, so the famous orange and black spine there, and the Impulse label. So yeah, absolutely love this album. This is VG Plus copy. Plays great, sounds great. This is kind of Latin jazz, I guess, but it doesn't go too far. Or I should say, it's not like 100% Latin, but it's got that kind of flair with it, and it's just great. Chico Hamilton is a great jazz drummer who then became a band leader, and this is a great effort by him, El Chico. This came out in 1965, and it's terrific. Side 2, the first song, Conquistadores, or Dores, is just excellent, absolutely great. But the whole album is terrific. I really, really enjoy this one. And I recommend it if anyone wants to go check it out. Really good. So the last 4 I was able to score some Frank Zappa. So really building out my Zappa collection. Local record store here in my neck of the woods called Triple H Records put a post on Facebook that they had just got in 51 releases of Frank Zappa. So I got there as fast as I could because I wanted to see what was there. Now a bunch of it was lower grade copies. Really not the best condition, so I kind of passed over those, but I did find 4 here that there was more that I could have picked up, but you know, gotta restrain myself. So the 4 I picked up I'm really happy with. First is this sampler of You Can't Do That on Stage Anymore, from 1988. So this came out before as a sample for the 6-volume releases of You Can't Do That on Stage Anymore, and it takes place from it's all live, and it takes over the period of 1965 to 1988, live recordings. So this is a sampler of those 6 volumes. I've never seen one of the volumes in person to buy, so this will have to do, because I would love to have those 6 volumes, but this is really great. So it's on Barking Pumpkin Records. Here, that was Frank's label. That's the inside. So yeah, just stoked to have this. Would love to get the actual volumes in my collection, but this will have to do for now, and I'm very excited to have it. Can't do that on stage anymore. It's the sampler. Next up, the Mothers of Invention. This is Reuben and the Jets. So this is Frank's doo-wop album. It's the back. This is actually on Verve. And here's the inside. So yeah, Reuben and the Jets on Verve. So quite happy to have this one as well. So next, Zappa I got was Zoot Allures. This is from 1976. This is kind of maybe more prog rock or avant-garde album, maybe with a little blues elements in it. It's on Warner Brothers. This is one of the, I'm not sure if it's the only release, but very few Zappa albums were put out by Warner Brothers. Yeah, this is it's the first album that he had Terry Bozzio, the great drummer, play on. He played with Zappa for a while. Yeah, so very, very cool album to have. Real excited to have it in great condition. So, lastly, from 1970 is Chunga's Revenge. This is on the Bizarre Reprise label. Again, happy to have this one. Just build out the collection. This one is maybe a little more jazzy and avant-garde. I think it has some blues elements too. But yeah, real excited to have add those 4 Zappa releases to my collection. So that's gonna do it. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for always the thumbs up and the comments and the likes and all that good stuff. I do really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.